Hello everyone, thanks for checking out the video. Back with another review of the Mafex line. If you could subscribe to the channel, like this video if you like it, I'd appreciate it. Here's the Black Noir and Mafex number 183 by Medicom. Came out today, it's a nice piece. Here, top of the box, side of the box, some artwork. There you have the hologram, so you know it's authentic. The back of the box with Black Noir and various poses and what the accessories are that come with it in the box. And here is the other side. As you can see, Mafex 183 Black Noir. So let's take a look at what is inside now. As you can see, it comes with a wide variety of things. Comes with a teddy bear, comes with a drink with a straw, comes with a bunch of hands, a decapitated head, a ladle, some knives, a tea bowl, various things. So here's the figure standing here in front of you, and here are some of the accessories. Comes with a nice relaxed set of hands. As you can see, they're a bit shiny. Here comes with some blades, some daggers that he grasps for that close quarter combat. I actually like these. These are cool. Next up, we have a pair of open, relaxed hands, slightly grasping. The paint is sort of two-tone black. The back of the hands, which is true of all the other ones. Here's some grasping hands for his, I don't know, machete, his sword. I don't know what you would call it. It's a bit small for a sword. I'd almost call it a machete. But what do I know? I don't know anything. So here is the open hand for holding the bottle, and the other hand with the matcha whisk for the tea bowl, the tea ceremony. It's a nice little piece. There's some slight carving in there, as you can see. So here he is with the ladle for taking the water at the shrine or for the ceremony. Another cool piece with the bamboo. I like it. I think it's cool. So here's the teddy bear. At first I thought the hand was not removable. It is removable. You can take the teddy bear off. It's a nice sculpt on this. It's really nice. And then we have the hand with the decapitated head. Now the head sculpt itself it's not the greatest, but I mean, you know, it's a decapitated head. What did you want? So the hand is attached to it. It's all one piece. You can see the bottom where it is decapitated. Not sure whether I'll display him with this in my display. I probably will. It's such a unique piece. I probably will. Here is the back of his suit where you can attach the sword or the machete. The one that's on him has two small knives carved in and attached. And here is the knife, sword, machete. I don't know why I'm calling it a knife. Here's the tea bowl. You can see some of the matcha inside. Mine has a little ding there. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not. I don't know. It's so small, it's not really noticeable, so not a big deal for me. I don't know what this is. Please let me know in the comment section. I really don't know. I don't know if it's something that's supposed to go with the ladle. I couldn't tell you. I'm sure someone knows. And it comes with these two small knives. They both attach to his leg, or they fit inside sheaths on his legs. They come out very easily. If you plan on moving the figure around, be careful. They do not sit inside very well. And here is one of my favorite little pieces, the bottle with the straw inside. I think this is a really cool, very unique accessory, much like the decapitated head. So here's the figure itself. You know, looks a lot like Snake Eyes. I know a lot of you understand the reference. More like Commando Snake Eyes. So there you can see the knives on the back. So the suit itself, it's got good texture. There's a lot of good sculpting on it. That torso piece, it's a little bit weird when he's extending backwards. It sticks out. It's a little bit awkward. There's where you put the knives on his legs. So the figure itself, it's a really well sculpted piece. Really, really nice. I've been looking forward to this guy. I think he's a cool character. So taking a look at the articulation, the head goes down, not very much at all, just really to there. That's not much at all. It's kind of disappointing in that regard. And in terms of going up, that's about it. Going up, you're not really getting much range on the neck. The head goes to the side to there. It can go 360 degrees, not come off the peg, which is good or bad, I guess, depending on your perspective. Doesn't really matter to me. Heads don't go backwards, at least not in this character. I'm trying to flex on the butterfly, and the arm came right out. And I didn't want to go back in for a bit. It's not as flexible as Spider-Man, at least the 075, but you get a little bit of range on the arms. It would have been nice to have a better butterfly joint there to get more range. So the arm goes out to there. You can extend it out. It really doesn't go much past 90 degrees at all, whether you push the socket up or down. You get some decent articulation on the bicep. The arms are double jointed, but you don't get that much range. It would have been nicer to get a little bit more range going up. The wrists, again, kind of standard. So moving to the back, 360 degrees. It's pretty good. Now the ab crunch, going forward, again, not a lot of range, or at least not as much as I would have liked. I would have liked more than that. That's as far as mine was willing to go. And then going back, you get a little bit more range. I'll never understand these figures on why you get slightly more range going backwards than forwards. But you can see there that torso piece, how much it sticks out. To me, it's a little bit awkward. It's a little bit weird. You can see that there. So to the side, he goes to there. And the other side, he goes to about there. So for the legs moving out, you get a little bit more than 90 degrees there. And moving back to about there. The back is not as hindered as the Scarlet Spider was, which is good, I think. But you're not getting a full split. Now for the Van Damme, you do need to drop the legs down a little bit, but you're still not getting the full range. You get about there if you push down. But again, who's going to do that? Who's going to display it like that? So Would have been nice to have a little bit more articulation. So the legs go back double jointed to about there, as you can see. It's pretty good. The feet are kind of standard. The toes aren't as stiff as some of the other figures that I've gotten from Mafex recently, which is, again, maybe good, maybe bad. We'll see over the long term how the figure stands out. So there you go. Now, taking a look at some of the accessories, here he is holding the decapitated head and the bunny. As you can see, the bunny comes off. Again, I might display it like this. I'm not sure. Who knows? They're so unique. But it's cool. So here he is with the smaller knives in his hand. I don't know what they're called. I'm sure some of you do. Please let me know in the comments. So you take that back piece off right there, as you can see. Trying to focus in here, but it's not as clear. Sorry about that. So you can see the knives there. Would have been cool if those were removable and you could put in other knives. That would have been nice. But so you take the other piece and you just plug it in on the back, and then the sword / machete will plug in through the hole in the back as well. Right there. Still a bit blurry. I'm sorry about that. There we go. And there you go. So here he is with his sword, machete, and his, I don't know, his Coke bottle with a straw. We'll just go. I like it. Here he is with Homelander. Homelander stands a little bit taller than him, which I think is accurate to the show. This is very cool. Here he is next to Storm Shadow, aka Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. Back to back, he is slightly taller than Storm Shadow. Here he is with RoboCop. Again, I don't have too many of my figures out of storage right now, so here he is back to back with RoboCop. RoboCop is a bit taller. Here he is with the Terminator, with the Arnold. They're nearly the same height. Here he is with the Scarlet Spider, which is a slightly taller. Here he is with the Figuarts Venom, which is much taller. Here he is with the Mafex Batman. And finally, just some thoughts on the figure. So, the figure is good. I like the detail on the figure. I like the sculpting. The sculpting is very good. I would have liked the sheaths to be able to hold those knives on his legs a little bit better. Much like G.I. Joe, when they fit into the sheaths, they're kind of fitted very well. These ones fall out very, very easily, and you're bound to lose those little knives, so be careful. I don't like the suit, how it sticks out at such an angle when he's extending back, and that top part there doesn't really fit under the chest piece so well. But otherwise, I really do like the figure. It's really cool. So thanks for watching the video. Take care.